Here's a lovely story we're looking forward to telling. Events of the last few weeks following the death of George Floyd in America have opened lots of people's eyes around the world to racism, to inequality, to things that simply should not be.
Yeah, and there's a video that has resurfaced. This is on social media, and it's become a symbol of hope, I suppose.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah, and it will prove, I suppose, that no one is born racist.
Look at that. No questions, no complexities, just their mates, their friends. And just when you look at the video there, it is Maxwell, is 2 years of age. He's the little black boy. And Finnegan is 3 years of age. He is the white lad. And we can now go to them and their daddies. Daniel McKenna, who's Finnegan's dad, and Michael Cisneros, who's Maxwell's dad there. And that is just a picture of love, guys. Really, really good to meet you all. Hello, Maxwell. Hello, Finnegan.
Hi.
Hello. Daddies, could I ask you both, how do you feel? Daniel, first of all, how do you feel that video has said more than words, letters, maybe even protests? What do you feel about that?
I mean, it makes me incredibly proud to know that this video, which we just took, after a day of work, when we met up on the street, has really given so many people so much happiness and it's hope. And so, we try to, be the best parents that we can. But it's very nice to see how happy it's making people.
Yeah.
And Finnegan looks very happy there, seeing himself on the screen.
Yeah.
Michael, can you tell us how the boys met, how the two of you dads met?
Well, we actually went to our local restaurant and they had a communal table, which is no longer there. But we sat down with them. They were on the other end, and we both noticed that we had, kids the same age, so we just kind of started talking, and we really hit it off with the parents, or the parents hit it off with each other, and then set up a play date, and then we would text and meet up at the park, and then go out to lunches, and we all ended up becoming really close, and then the boys ended up becoming very close, and we were quarantining together, so the boys have been together for the last about 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Michael, could I ask you, I mean, we're making a big deal about all of this and whatever. I don't know if the boys see any difference between each other, but there may have to come a day, and there will come a day, where you and Daniel will have to educate them, have to tell them what's going on. Tell me your views on that.
Yeah, it's just very sad to have these conversations. As you can tell, as you said earlier, you aren't born racist. It is taught, but if hate can be taught, so can love. We will prepare our son as best as we can for the life that he is going to face, which is why we are doing this. We want to make it as safe as possible. No parent should have to fear their child going outside and not returning for no reason on their own. So it's a tough conversation to have, and how do you have that conversation with somebody?
And also, Michael, particularly for you and your husband, Alex. You and your husband, Alex, are both white, and you adopted Maxwell. So that must hurt your heart to think the two of you at some point are going to say to him, one day somebody might treat you differently because of the colour of your skin.
Right, and it's absolutely true. It is heartbreaking. I am not white. I am of Mexican descent, so I have experienced racism. Of course, nothing on the level as the Black community. But it's still a tough conversation to have. It does break my heart. It's just something no parent should have to have that conversation with any of their children. Did your parents have a conversation with you on the safety of leaving your house when you were just running to the store? That's the white privilege that the Caucasian community has.
Daniel, the video that you captured, so symbolic now. Whatever you meant it to be. It's a symbol of hope and reconciliation for so many people. How would you classify what we're seeing here and the good that you hope it will do?
I mean, this is something that the entire world to have going forward. I mean, this shouldn't be something that is rare. This shouldn't be something that goes viral because a white child hugs a black child on the streets of New York City. It's definitely something that I want to continue. What kind of makes me sad sometimes is a lot of people have commented and saying, I hope they're friends forever. And I don't know that they would necessarily say that if it was two white children or two black children.
Yeah.
But you see, Daniel, you're doing something about that because you guys, you and Michael and your partners, you've started this Instagram channel. What do you both want to achieve from that? The boys are obviously going to be the stars of all of that. What do you want that legacy to be?
We're also putting a lot of educational content on there, you know, how to speak to racism with your children, you know, how to speak with each other and how to just learn, hopefully. So, yeah, there will be cute photos and videos, but we also want to help people grow and just to learn. You know, as you said, Maxwell is a black son of ours, and we are learning as we go as well. So we're going to do everything that we can and, you know, to make his life as safe as possible and hopefully change the minds of others as well.
Well, we hope it will. Do the boys know they're on the telly there? Do they? I mean, have we said hello to them?
And they have the same color shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Look, you have the same
Finnegan,
color shirt.
Maxwell, hello. Hello. Finnegan, Maxwell.
Hello. How are you today? How are you today,
How are you guys?
No, they've gone all shy. They've gone all shy. Listen, thank you very much indeed. Really appreciate it because we know it's, what is it? It's 7:10 for you guys in the morning. Thank you.
Yeah, during quarantine.
During quarantine. Absolute stars.
It's really early.
It's really early.
We applaud you guys for doing what you do and the boys for just being the boys that they are. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye,
indeed.
everybody. Give
Thank
us
you.
a wave.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, boys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Very good.
I want to say goodbye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Let's quit while we're ahead. Right, thank you.